welcome back to another YouTube video. I know I have been slacking at YouTube and I feel like I catch myself saying that so much, and I kind of find YouTube hard to stay on top of. Like when I get in a good rhythm, I'm so good at it and I'm always picking up the camera and just like make it part of my daily routine. And then when I fall off of it, I like fall off of it for so long and find it so hard to pick up the camera again and like try and wait for this perfect moment where I'm gonna have like a really good weekend or exciting week to show you guys, and I really want to be better at it next year, but I do it to when I can and I try my best. So I'm picking it up again today. It is Saturday. It is December 13th and it's almost Christmas, which is so exciting. I really can't believe it's almost December and this year is almost done. Like, so much has happened this year, but it went by so quickly, and it's crazy to think back like a year ago was right when we just got engaged, and the end of December is when we were like, we're deciding where should we get married and like should we go to France next month and look at venues, and that's what we ended up doing. And then I tried on all of my dresses the first like 2 weeks of January, so that was like almost a year ago. Which it does feel a while ago because so much has happened in between, but it also feels like we just got engaged and we just got married. And so yeah, it was a really, really special year, and I'm so grateful for everything that happened in 2025, and I'm so excited to see what 2026 brings. I made a TikTok about this, and at this time, like every year, mid-December, I always start to reflect on the year. I start to look at the goals that I wrote down for myself for 2025. I start to think about the goals that I want to make for myself in 2026. I go on Pinterest. I start a board called 2026. I start pinning things that are going to be in my mood board because I like to pin it over like a few weeks rather than just like do it all in one day. And then, I really start thinking about it over the next few weeks, and I always really enjoy this. I always try to not put too much pressure on myself for my goals, and I always do goals that I think are somewhat in reach or could happen, but if they didn't happen, then they can move to my 2026 goals, or maybe my goals have shifted and that's not a goal of mine anymore. But I reflected on a lot. I always make personal goals. So that usually includes like health and wellness, like maybe workouts, or one year it was getting my core power training. This year was also planning a wedding and getting married and doing all of the legal stuff behind that. And then I do, hi Crispy, would you like to say hi? Say hi. My perfect girl. I actually want to foster again because we're staying here for Christmas to do a holiday like foster takeover, because a lot of people leave during the holidays and they need people to help with their fosters. So I'm waiting to see if I get paired up with one. I wrote that I could do one last night and someone else actually already snagged him. So looks like they have a lot of people actually helping, which is great. But anyways, I always do my personal goals and then business goals. So like Ella Rose Media is what I call it as a business, and that's more of my influencer career, writing down goals, for Instagram, for TikTok, for other platforms, any content ideas, maybe hitting, a certain amount of followers on each platform. Or this year I even was like, goal of mine would be to get my wedding into Vogue Weddings, which I guess can be personal, but also is career related. And then I do Skin by Ella goals. So like this year it was hiring our first full-time employee, which happened, launching into new retailers. So I've been starting to think about my goals for 2026, and I always really like this time of year. I find mid-December a really good starting point to start thinking about all of this and also start implementing things that you want to see. So when January comes around, it doesn't feel like this really big, scary thing. So I've tried to get more into working out this week. I've tried to catch up on a lot of work. I'm trying to set myself up for a strong January without it feeling really overwhelming. Hence me picking up the vlog camera and getting started again. But it is a Saturday. I am going to lay pretty low this weekend. I feel like I have a lot to catch up on. I was just home in California for a bit and went to Mexico for a bachelorette. And so I'm kind of just getting my life reorganized and catching up on work and filming some brand deals that I have this weekend. I need to film one today. I'm working with Farmer's Dog, which is a really good one and exciting. I feel like my partnerships are all really exciting right now, which I'm so grateful for. So I'm going to be doing that this weekend. I also think James and I might go see Wicked tomorrow during the day at Nighthawk, which is one of our favorite cinemas in Williamsburg or in New York. It's like actually the only movie theater I've been to in New York, which is weird. So anyways, yeah, I honestly didn't sleep that well last night. My goal, and one of my goals, is trying to sleep 8 hours minimum a night, every night, and I did that very well in California, less well on the Bachelorette. And then last night I only slept like 6.5 hours, which is unlike me. Like I literally didn't do anything. I had dinner and I worked a little bit and we watched a show and went to bed. But I think I just knew how much I wanted to get done today, so that kind of woke me up. And I'm gonna get it all done. I am going to drive right now to go see a friend for coffee. She lives in Williamsburg too, but more in like East Williamsburg, so I'm gonna drive and go see her. She said a s'more just opened up by her, and if you have been a Ella Rose follower since the beginning of New York, I used to live in the East Village, and I used to live next to the original s'more and go all of the time. I even had an event there, which it's so crazy to think how much has changed, but she said that opened by her and I was like, oh my god, let's go. I like literally used to love that place and I'm getting very hungry. So let's go do that. This is my outfit. I can get away with wearing this because I'm driving. Otherwise I would be too cold, but I'm wearing this new Dairy Boy scarf, this furry jacket, which is actually from Pretty Little Thing. I think this is below the belt. These jeans are Wrangler. And I'm wearing my Dairy Boy socks with these new Repetto ballet flats that I just got. All right, I'm driving over there. It's actually a really nice day outside and I'm bringing Crispy with me. She's in the back. Crispy, where are we going? I am stuck behind some people right now who are moving, which guys, I don't know what we want to do when our lease ends. We're like really not sure what we want to do, and I feel like we like need to think long and hard about it over the next month. Well, I think we need to let our building know if we're interested in re-signing our lease for another year, and I don't think we want to re-sign it for another year. We also don't know what we want to do. We started thinking about like getting a place in Greenpoint and moving for a year, like getting a year lease, but I don't really want to move if we're then gonna just move again, because moving is such a bitch and we have so much stuff. And we've been also talking and like playing with the idea of moving upstate more full-time, or like trying it, and we wouldn't move into our house full-time because it just isn't big enough. There's not any closets in the place we have upstate and it would just not fit everything that we have here, and we would maybe want to get something that is closer to the city or more on the train line so we could take the train in when we need to, which wouldn't be like that often. Both James and I work from home. I honestly probably would need to be in the city more than he does, but we both would still need to come into the city at times, just not like every day. So we've been playing with that idea and talking about doing that. I have no idea what we want to do. Another option would be maybe going like month to month, since we've been at our place for 3 years, that they would maybe be like open to us doing that until we make up our mind or decide if we want to stay longer or move to Greenpoint or go upstate. I just have no idea. I just feel like we're both really itching for like a change, and we love New York so much and we love our friends so much. So I am worried that it would be like a huge shock not having our friends so close by, but I also think we're really ready for that change. And what we told ourselves is if we do it, it can be like us trying it out, and if we don't like it, we can always come back, and if we feel like we're too isolated, then we can always move back. But I have a feeling we'd be fucking obsessed with it, and it'd be great to be up there for the next like 3 to 5 years, like full time, before we decide if we want to move to the West Coast or go back to England, or who knows. We really don't know what we want to do yet, but I think it'd be a really good middle ground while we decide. So that's also been weighing on my mind a lot recently. Grocery store. Sorry for not bringing you, but it's freezing outside. And I went to Marlo and Daughters, my fave. I got some salad of the day, which is farogala. Have you ever heard that word before?
Farogala?
Yeah, is the name of the salad. It's like couscous. Well, got this salad. I got some chicken stock. I want to make soups. So I want to make a lasagna soup soon this week, and also just like a lemon orzo type one. So I got crushed tomatoes, and I honestly just get like my specialty things at Marlowe and Daughters and what they have, and then I go and supplement when I need more stuff at there's like a local grocery store like a block away from here. It's just not as good as quality, especially for the price. So I like to go, and I love to support them. Eggs, broccoli raw. This is like pre-cooked that they have there. It's like my mini Erewhon, except it's like not Erewhon. James wanted burger patties, so I got 4 burger patties, and then some Italian sausage for the lasagna soup. I only got 2, but maybe I should have gotten 3. Some carrots. They're like red carrots, which I thought were really pretty. Sweet potatoes, onions. They always have the biggest onions, and an avocado and 2 lemons. I almost got a loaf of bread, but their bread is like massive. All right, I got really tired today and kind of just laid on the couch and did some things for my phone and tried to take a nap. James actually fell asleep for a little bit, and he's doing 3:30 now, but he and his friends, our friends, kind of convinced me to come to dinner tonight. I was really planning on being good and staying in, but that's kind of what I've done all day and morning, and what I'm doing tomorrow. I actually have Jordan coming over tomorrow morning on Sunday because we need to get through a few things. Still feeling a bit behind, but like a little bit better, and like I can accomplish a lot of it tomorrow, even with our movie date day. So I'm gonna go to dinner. We're going to Teresi, which is such an amazing restaurant, and pasta sounds so good. So I just did my makeup. I am taking my supplements. I have been very, very good about my supplements recently. I've been on it. I've done a lot of blood work, and I'm actually on a new medication that is meant to help with my PCOS. I started metformin that my doctor just put me on like a month ago, so I'm doing that. I take magnesium, I take seed, I take ritual. I've just been really on it with the supplements, so I've been doing all of the things and really getting my health in check. I actually like avoided health stuff for a while, and I feel like now I've really started taking it seriously, and I'm also on my husband's insurance, which now we can go to a lot more places. I was doing like self-employed insurance, and it was so expensive, and I felt like I couldn't get into any doctors in New York City, and it made me like anxious and stressed, so I like literally just avoided going to doctors, and then was paying like so much money a month for my insurance. And now I'm on a company one, so I have a lot better insurance, and I can go and get my health in check, which has been really nice. I'm going to show you guys our new lip oil. Also, what I was just thinking when I just did my makeup was I really want to have like a beauty room, or like obviously I have my office here, and it's like half office, half closet, but like I've never had a vanity in my life, and I've never been able to have a place where I sit down with you guys like on vlog, or whether it's on Instagram stories or TikTok or anything, because my bathrooms just like aren't really set up nicely to do that, and I would kill for that. Another reason why I should move upstate. That sounds silly, but like I would literally love that so much, and just to have like a bigger space, to have like a beauty room, a full closet in there, like just be able to film like my outfits in there. Like I don't even have like a good like mirror setup in this apartment to do like cute outfit checks. I know this sounds so stupid, like very influencer stuff, but I don't know. I think I've just been in this apartment for so long, and like I'm realizing the things that it's missing and that I really want. We also don't even have laundry in our unit in the basement, so that's always been a bit annoying. I love our location, but I don't know, I'm really leaning towards it. I would love like any advice from you guys, or like anyone who's done it where they've like moved out of a city or still like somewhat close, and how they feel, because I think we're just like worried how much of a culture shock it would be to like not be close to our friends. But I also think we would like make friends up there too, and then we could come here, like we could be like, okay, once a month we'll be in the city for a whole weekend, see all of our friends, have the best time. I feel like that's like what we kind of do anyways, because everyone's always traveling, so there's really only like one weekend a month that I like see people. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna go see houses next weekend, I think, which is exciting. Just very early on looking. But I'm putting on our new Urchin lip oil shade. I like this. I mean, I've just been using this one nonstop because it's our new one. And it still goes on, as you can see, like pretty sheer. It's like this nice purpley berry color. And our original formula is the other shade now called Jellyfish. It might look a little bit pinker because we lacquered these tubes. So as you can see, like, see how it's like purpley? The outside of the tube has color on it. So it looks, the pink one looks more pink because the old tubes didn't have like a lacquering, and we lacquered it with pink so you could really tell the two shades. And it also protects the formula a bit more having the outside of it lacquered. I need to do my hair. I don't want to do my hair. Do I need to do my hair? I might give it a quick blowout and then find an outfit. All right, look for dinner. This Cynthia Rowley top, revolve skirt, and these Jacquemus boots that I got last year. James looks handsome as well.
We're kind of matching.
It is. You look like a little egg, a Christmas egg.
I feel like a fat Christmas turkey.
Hi, Muffin. Good morning. Hi, pretty girl. Good morning, you guys. Happy Sunday. It is 2 o'clock. We've had a really slow morning. I haven't left the apartment yet today. I got kind of organized though and did catch up on a few work things that I was feeling behind on. So I feel good, and we're about to go to our 2:30 p.m. Wicked movie at Nighthawk Cinema, the cutest cinema in Williamsburg. James actually showed it to me. You know, it's the only movie theater I've been to in New York. You been to another?
I must have done, yeah, the Williamsburg cinema.
Like just the normal one?
Yeah, they're super rush, but...
So we're going to this one. It's my favorite. How would you describe it?
It's tiny.
Is it?
Yeah, there's no leg room.
Yeah, it's not. If you're looking for a place that has like epic seats that you can lounge in, this is not the place.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're looking to on a date or something, they do like amazing drinks. Like you can get orange wine, you can get cocktails. I'm probably gonna get a Coke. And then the food's really good. They have like obviously popcorn and normal stuff, but you can get like chicken fingers and like other yummy foods, which I'm going to go hard on. I'm starving. I just had a little bite of James's breakfast and it didn't really hit for me. So I'm excited to get something yummy. And it's so snowy outside. It snowed last night. We're gonna be walking there in kind of a mushy winter wonderland. It's turned to mush.
Yeah, it's not pleasant.
Ready?
I'm about to go to sleep.
Are you gonna fall asleep in the movie?
Potentially.
Christmas set outside. What did you think of Wicked?
I loved it. Could have been a bit longer.
That movie went on for a pretty long time. We got there at 2:30 and it's like 5:10 right now. But it was cute. It was really cute.
I didn't recognise any of the songs though. So if you go see the play on Broadway, is that...
It'll be more
both?
like this.
Is that one or two?
I think it's both. It's the whole story. But it's still different. Look at those decorations. Monday. Just putting on my little eye patches. I love doing these like every morning. I don't know if they actually do anything for your under eye bags, but they feel good and they're definitely hydrating. I just finished up my first meeting of the day. I have a Monday morning Skin by Ella meeting with our partners overseas who kind of handle all of our relationships with our suppliers for us. And we do that every Monday morning and we talk about current projects, ongoing projects, our new product developments. It's always an exciting meeting, but always working through usually a lot of fires that we have to put out, especially with all of the delays that we've experienced with our bronze cream launch and our lip oil relaunch and some issues that we're working through. But I haven't showed you guys our bronzer on camera yet. This is it, and it's secondary. It is so pretty. This is shade Fawn, and I'm opening up myself a new one because I actually don't have this shade in my makeup collection right now. I had a sample of it where not printed nicely on here, so this is a fresh new one. I gave my sample to Gracie because she wanted it for her trip to Mexico before hers arrived. I open it by just like kind of pushing my nails in here and opening it like that. I'm gonna show you what this shade looks like. I put on a little bit of concealer, so I'm wearing that, and I already did my brows this morning. I just have a coffee meeting, so I'm not gonna be doing too much makeup. That was shade Fawn, which is our lightest shade. I truly use all of the shades, which I know is the most unhelpful thing for me to say, but I would probably use Fawn for like a really light makeup. I would use Zebu for when I'm a little bit tanner and going out in the evening, but I honestly used Mink on Saturday, which is our darkest shade. I just use less, and I just do like a little line, and I feel like it makes that sharper, more exaggerated, more like snatched look. So I did that when I was going out for dinner and drinks on Saturday. All right, and then I'm gonna put on my new lip oil. This is Jellyfish, so our original shade. Our lip oil has been getting a lot of love recently. Like even the old one, like I had Paige text me and my friend Christina text me how much they love our lip oil this week. After our new lip oil came out, which it's the same formula, so it's still a compliment, but how much they love it, and they were using the ones that is sold out on our website. I think Shopbop still has a few of them. All right, that's Jellyfish. And then I'm actually gonna test 2 blush creams because we got new ones in of Flamingo from different suppliers. So I'm testing them because we want to maybe find new suppliers based on how much our delays have happened with our old ones. So I'm gonna do that. And the shades are gonna be a little bit off. So I'm testing the formula more so than the shade because shades can be easily changed. Obviously you use a base formula, and then I would make Flamingo, Palomino, Ladybug, and new shades from that. So this one already reads like a little bit too light of pink. The formula feels really nice. Pretty though, I actually kind of like this baby pink. All right, let's try this other one. I think this one is more close to our Flamingo color, and they actually did it with our applicator. You can see it's like not as light of a pink. This one feels like a little bit dewier, which I like. I also think that formula, I need to double check. They look like the same. This formula is actually even a little bit cleaner, which is what we are always trying to do. All right, I'm gonna keep testing these and see how they last today. I need to run to a meeting going back to Glory Days where I took you guys the other day, this weekend, for coffee with my friend Katie, but I'm meeting one of the girls from Nekohama, the matcha brand, to discuss something. So I need to head there because I'm running a little bit behind, and I'm gonna bring Crispy. Alright, we just made it to Glory Days. And Crispy, can you show them your puffer vest? Crispy, show them how pretty. Oh, that's a gorge girl. Got a parking spot right out front. How are these blushes looking? They look the same, which is good.
Made by Nekohama.
Stop. So cute.
And they're chocolates with this onsen in northern Japan. They're so beautiful.
Wow. Insane. Thank you. Gosh, today really is Monday Madness, but I'm heading to Pilates. I booked this yesterday thinking I was gonna have a chill Monday. Absolutely not a chill Monday, but I still wanted to go because I didn't want to get the cancel fee, and it's only a 40-minute class. getting ready to go to Serena Kerrigan's event that she's hosting tonight with Meta, and it is vision boarding, which I feel like she's very well known for, and manifesting. So I'm actually really excited. This is like a very fun and unique event. I'm just wearing this skirt. I keep wearing it. It is from Revolve. I think it's from L'Academy. Yeah. It's like this sweatery skirt. I wore it to dinner on Saturday with the black halter top. And then I have this gray sweater. I was trying to go monochrome. I thought they would match a little bit better. And then I have these vintage Chanel boots that I got on the Real that are gray. And the attire is holiday chic. So I put this little red skinny scarf around my neck. And I think I got this on Etsy last Christmas, Foreskin by LSU. And I feel like I can get away with wearing this coat because of how cold it is outside and because it's holiday chic. It's definitely extra, but I want to do it. And I kind of wanted to wear these new silver glasses that I got, so I'm going to try them on. What do we think? I need to look in the mirror. I think it's overkill with the glasses. I think the fur coat is already doing a lot, so I'm gonna ditch the glasses. I just called my Uber and it's 2 minutes away, but it looks like it's gonna be like 50 minutes from me. It's the Upper East Side or 56th Street, so like Midtown. Not the most ideal, but I can get some work done on my phone in the car ride, but I'm definitely gonna be a bit late now, so I need to text her.
Take a deep breath.
Just got home. We all got these Meta glasses. I wonder if you could use these for vlogging. But they're cool because you can, like, on the way home I was watching TikToks and I can hear them through the glasses. And it's like not playing out loud. They're like headphones. And then you can take photos and they save right to your camera roll and videos. It's 9:45. I'm exhausted and I'm hungry, but it's way too late to order food and also to cook. So I'm probably gonna come up with like some random snack. I have chocolate covered dates. Maybe I'll eat that and some popcorn. I need to be better about making meals, but we were just vision boarding there and the food was like in the corner and no one really ate it. I'm probably gonna have popcorn for dinner if I'm being honest. Today's you gotta do what you gotta do. Tomorrow I have another big event, but it's a seated dinner, so we'll be eating good. Also the key to feeling good. I feel like people always wonder how NYC influencers go to all these events. For me, I actually don't really go to a lot of events, but I still go to a somewhat decent amount, like 1 or 2 a week. And if I want to feel good and go to events and not hate going to events, I have to not drink at them because I feel like one glass always turns into 2 and then I wake up with like a hangover. So I need to save the nights that I want to drink to like once a week and choose that night and have a couple, and that's what I have to do. And that night will be tomorrow night at my own event, I think. But because it's my own, I probably won't have that much. But I want to have fun and really enjoy it. So let's get ready for bed. was such a good class. I need to shower and then I need to make myself a yummy breakfast lunch that's going to fill me up until our event dinner this evening. Alrighty, I just showered and put on a simple, cozy outfit because I do have a dentist appointment this afternoon, but I want to make a yummy, healthy breakfast slash lunch. James is downstairs in our gym, so I'm gonna make it for both of us, and I'm gonna do like a protein scramble. So I'm gonna do half an onion, eggs. How many eggs do I have left? Probably all 4 eggs, and some sausage and avocado. I just cracked 4 eggs and got 8 yolks. Is that concerning that they were all twins? I don't know. I just asked chat if it was weird that all 4 of mine were twins. It says not weird, but the chances of that happening are very low unless I grabbed a carton that was sold as double yolks. But I got these at that really nice market, Marlowe & Daughters, that I love. And the yolks are nice and orange. I always love when we go to England how orange the yolks are. And my key to making fluffy scrambled eggs is you add a little bit of water into the mixture. Definitely not the most stunning meal, but it's gonna fill me up and I need a good meal after not having a nice dinner last night. Fire. I need some hot sauce. I'm gonna try this Melinda's green sauce that someone actually left at our apartment on Thanksgiving. And someone came with a bunch of snacks and left like all of these random snacks and hot sauces here. And I've been eating them and they're good. Those were the seaweed snacks I had yesterday. Like I never buy those, but someone left them here and I was like, I guess I'll try them. Also, I'm a hot sauce fiend and I could literally like win a challenge of who can eat the hottest hot sauce. So I'm not afraid of any. Honestly, so good. James is gonna be so happy, although his might be kind of cold by the time he comes up. He's begging. I must have a sweet treat after every meal. These are Nekohama Miu Miu chocolate matchas. So good. Wow, I'm eating both of these. And then I should probably go. I kind of want a coffee. I shouldn't have the coffee before the dentist. I should have the coffee after the dentist. Just finished at the dentist. I'm gonna get myself a matcha and head back home for my next meeting. It's like a filter. She's so cute. So we're late as fuck because Mad's hair thought I was going to her salon to get my hair done and she was supposed to come to me and the makeup artist was here, which she slid the house down. It looks amazing. Jordan did my hair, guys. Because I kind of ate. Am I showing it well? Like, if I didn't eat, don't say anything. But I did. I think it's actually looks really good. So add that to the resume. Yeah. bit delayed on the vlog because I had a little bit too much fun at our holiday dinner on Tuesday that my camera somehow got left behind at Ludlow House, and Jordan and I were both vlogging throughout the night, like switching the camera back and forth, and we put it in this basket, and when we were leaving I carried this bouquet out that someone else had brought for me, which was so sweet. So I didn't grab the basket because I didn't have enough hands, and Jordan didn't grab it either, and it had like a few of our products in it and some chocolate bars that we gave out to our guests too, and my camera, what we think. And then we reached out to them all day Wednesday and didn't hear back from them, and they don't have like a number you can call. And then we were planning to work there all day Thursday, so we're like, okay, we'll just hopefully get it then. We went in on Thursday yesterday and they only had like the basket. We're like, okay, there's no way that the basket was never empty, like there was products in it. They could only find the basket when we got there at like 1. And then we asked them all day long, like kept following up. We were being so annoying. And at like 6:30 p.m. they called my cell phone and they're like, we think we have your camera, like come down. Like they actually didn't know I was there. I was like, oh, I'm here, I'll come down. And they found it in like a box of electrical stuff. So my camera was found. Other things are missing, like the products that were left in there and the chocolate, which I don't care about. Hopefully whoever found it is using the lip oils. I'm wearing Urchin right now, but that was kind of stressful, but I'm very, very happy I got this camera back. I just parked and I'm going to my acupuncture appointment today. Oh my god, my dad's calling me. He's in town right now. Okay, I think I'm going to end the vlog off here, but I did want to tell you guys about ShopMy, and I've talked a lot about this on Instagram, and ShopMy has become my most favorite platform and app to link out all of the products that I use: skincare, home, makeup, hair care, outfits, shoes, like literally anything you can think of. I link it on ShopMy, and they did just launch a ShopMy Shoppers app, so I wanted to tell you guys about it because it's the easiest way to like shop and organize everything that you're looking for. A bunch of creators are on there, and you can save stuff and shop it later or whenever you want, and it's so much easier than searching for links in someone's highlights or stories or posts. It just is all saved there and always like accessible for you guys to access. So I'll put my link to download the app or the Shop My Shoppers app in the bio, and I'm gonna be better about vlogging, I promise. I'm gonna do a Christmas vlog next week, and I'm actually doing something very exciting tomorrow and getting another foster dog to watch during Christmas. I haven't said that anywhere yet, but I'm not sure when this video will be finished and posted, but I'm really, really excited. So stay tuned for that in the next vlog because she is so cute, and I'm watching her while her foster parents are away for the holidays, and I just can't wait for Crispy to be an older foster sister for a week. We are not going to adopt her. We are not going to adopt another dog, but I just wanted to help out while I'm in New York City for Christmas because they are desperate for fosters right now. So many people leave during the holidays and cannot travel with their animals, so I just really wanted to help out. See you guys next week, and happy holidays!